For years, the James Webb Space Telescope has felt like the final word in space observation. A machine so advanced, so powerful, that it seemed to represent the endpoint of telescope evolution itself. With its massive mirror and ability to peer deeper into the cosmos than any observatory before it, Webb transformed astronomy almost overnight. It delivered images from the earliest periods of cosmic history, revealed structures inside distant galaxies with extraordinary precision, and made humanity feel as though we had finally built the ultimate eye in space. For a moment, it almost looked like the journey was complete. But science never stays still for long. And now NASA is preparing something that changes the game in an entirely different direction. Not by looking deeper into a tiny patch of sky, but by moving wider, faster, and collecting information on a scale that no space telescope has ever attempted before. This observatory is not here to replace Webb. It is here to reveal everything Webb was never designed to chase. The invisible architecture holding galaxies together. The mysterious force accelerating cosmic expansion. The hidden majority of reality that we still cannot directly explain. Once it begins operations, astronomy may stop asking what a single extraordinary object looks like and begin asking what the universe as a whole is doing at once. On paper, NASA's upcoming observatory does not immediately look like a revolution. Its primary mirror is 2.4 meters across, comparable to Hubble and noticeably smaller than Webb's 6.5-meter mirror. By traditional expectations, that sounds like a downgrade. Bigger mirrors gather more light, see fainter targets, and generally dominate headlines. But mirror size alone hides what makes this telescope extraordinary. Because its true advantage is not depth. It is coverage. This observatory carries a field of view roughly 100 times larger than Webb's. That means a single image can capture enormous regions of sky that would require Webb to perform around 100 separate observations. One telescope behaves like an incredibly powerful microscope. The other behaves like a giant survey engine scanning the universe at industrial scale. Webb can isolate one galaxy and reveal details beyond imagination. Roman can watch billions of galaxies simultaneously and search for patterns stretching across cosmic history. That distinction changes everything. The biggest mysteries in cosmology are not solved one object at a time. Understanding the universe requires population studies, enormous statistics, and measurements so large that hidden effects become impossible to ignore. Roman was built specifically for that mission. It is not trying to outperform Webb at Webb's own strengths. It is opening an entirely different window into reality. The reason this telescope matters so much becomes clear when you remember one uncomfortable fact about modern physics. Everything humanity has ever directly experienced, every star, every planet, every atom, every living thing, every structure ever built, accounts for only a tiny fraction of the cosmos. Ordinary matter appears to represent roughly 5% of the universe. The remaining 95% exists in forms we cannot directly observe. Dark matter and dark energy dominate reality while remaining among the deepest unsolved problems in science. Dark matter reveals itself through gravity. Galaxies rotate far too quickly for visible matter alone to hold them together. According to ordinary expectations, stars at the edges should drift away. Instead, they remain locked in place as though surrounded by invisible mass. Dark energy is stranger still. Rather than pulling things together, it appears to push the universe apart. Observations suggest that cosmic expansion is accelerating, meaning space itself stretches faster over time. Scientists can measure the effects, but explaining the cause remains one of the greatest unanswered questions in human knowledge. Roman was engineered specifically to attack these mysteries. Not through direct detection, but through something arguably more powerful: precision measurement at unprecedented scale. Roman's greatest weapon is gravitational lensing. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, mass bends space-time and light follows that curvature. Even invisible matter leaves fingerprints. When light from distant galaxies travels across billions of years of space, hidden mass subtly warps its path. Galaxies appear stretched, distorted, slightly shifted from where they should naturally appear. Looking at a few galaxies produces hints. Looking at millions produces trends. Looking at billions creates maps. Roman is expected to observe around 2 billion galaxies and use their distortions to construct some of the largest three-dimensional maps of dark matter ever attempted. Previous surveys operated with far smaller samples. Roman pushes into a range where statistical uncertainty begins shrinking and the underlying structure of reality becomes clearer. At the same time, Roman will track the expansion history of the universe across approximately 10 billion years using supernova observations and large-scale galaxy distributions. That means it will not simply ask where dark matter exists. It will test whether dark energy behaves consistently with Einstein's cosmological constant or whether entirely new physics is hiding beneath the equations. If dark energy changes over time, if gravity behaves differently across enormous scales, or if current models break under enough precision, Roman could become the instrument that exposes it. But mapping the invisible universe is only part of the story. Roman's capabilities extend into another area that could reshape how humanity thinks about planetary systems and our place among them. During one of its major observing campaigns, Roman will continuously monitor around 100 million stars toward the dense central region of our galaxy. Rather than searching for planets through traditional transit methods, it will rely heavily on gravitational microlensing. When a foreground object passes in front of a distant star, gravity temporarily magnifies the background light. If a planet accompanies that foreground object, it produces its own additional signature inside the event. This method unlocks a completely different population of worlds. Missions such as Kepler and TESS excel at detecting planets that repeatedly pass in front of their stars, often favoring closer and hotter systems. Microlensing can detect colder planets farther away, worlds that may resemble the outer architecture of our own solar system. Roman is expected to discover thousands of these planets, dramatically improving our understanding of how planetary systems form and how common solar system-like arrangements may actually be. Yet history suggests that the official mission goals are rarely the whole story. Astronomy repeatedly teaches the same lesson. The most important discoveries are often the ones nobody predicted. Hubble was designed for one set of questions and ended up transforming many others. Webb revealed structures and early galaxies that challenged expectations almost immediately. Roman will likely continue that tradition. Once an observatory starts surveying the sky with this combination of speed, sensitivity, and scale, unexpected signals become inevitable. Strange transients. Unusual lensing effects. Unknown categories of objects. Rare events no one anticipated because nobody had previously observed enough sky to notice them. The unsettling implication of Roman is not simply that it surveys 100 times more area than Webb. It is that this speed fundamentally changes how astronomy operates. For centuries, discoveries often emerged from focusing intensely on one target at a time. Roman moves astronomy into an era where the sky becomes a living dataset. 2 billion galaxies. 100 million monitored stars. Repeated observations over enormous regions. At that point, the universe stops behaving like a collection of isolated examples and begins revealing large-scale behavior. Hidden patterns stop hiding. Statistical structures emerge. Relationships become measurable instead of speculative. Roman may show whether dark matter truly behaves the way current models predict or whether our understanding remains incomplete. It may show whether dark energy stays constant or evolves. And if observations disagree with theory, the consequences could ripple across modern physics. One of the biggest misunderstandings about Roman is the idea that it competes with James Webb. In reality, they form two halves of a far more powerful system. Webb is the close-up specialist, the observatory that can isolate one object and pull astonishing detail out of darkness. Roman is the scout, the telescope that sweeps across enormous regions searching for where the most interesting things are happening. One discovers patterns. The other investigates causes. Roman can locate unusual gravitational lenses, identify unexpected supernova explosions, uncover strange galaxy populations, detect anomalies in dark matter distributions, and highlight regions of the sky that deserve deeper inspection. Then Webb can turn toward those discoveries and study them with extraordinary resolution. Roman finds where the universe is hiding secrets. Webb gets close enough to read them. That partnership may become one of the most powerful scientific combinations humanity has ever built. Webb showed us what extraordinary objects look like. Roman may reveal how often those extraordinary things happen and what larger structures connect them together. Together they allow astronomy to understand both individual detail and cosmic context at the same time. And that is why this mission feels so important. Roman is not simply another telescope entering service. It represents a shift in how humanity studies existence itself. Not by collecting prettier images, but by turning the entire observable sky into measurable evidence. It was built to pursue the part of reality we still cannot explain, the dark matter holding galaxies together, the dark energy driving expansion, the hidden majority of the cosmos that shapes everything while remaining unseen. With billions of galaxies, hundreds of millions of stars, and survey power unlike anything before it, Roman is not merely collecting more information. It is putting pressure on the universe to give clearer answers. And maybe the most exciting possibility is that the biggest discovery will not be dark matter, dark energy, or exoplanets at all. It may be something nobody has imagined yet. Because every time humanity builds a new way to look at the universe responds with surprises. Roman's mission officially begins as a survey telescope. But it may end as one of the machines that changes how civilization understands reality itself.